My name is Annalise Anania, and this is my literacy program proposal for EDN328. The Literacy Intervention Program Toe by Toe will be implemented in a Year 4 class. The classroom will consist of 28 students with the assistance of an education assistant during the literacy and numeracy timetabled lessons. The program will be utilised for 3 students within the classroom who have demonstrated a need for an in-depth intervention for their literacy. 2 out of the 3 students are diagnosed with dyslexia, and the third having a record of absenteeism during their whole schooling career, which has impacted upon their literacy knowledge and skills. The program will be implemented in order to support and develop students' phonological awareness. It is an explicit phonics instruction-based approach where the program focuses on individual phonemes and applies these to both nonsense and real words. It will also help to improve the fluency and comprehension of the students' reading skills. Toe by Toe is an evidence-based intervention that can be implemented in a number of different settings and has been proven to be effective in improving and developing the necessary phonics skills that increase an individual's phonemic awareness. The aim of Toe by Toe is to assist in developing and improving students' phonological awareness through the use of explicit phonics instruction. The program focuses on starting at the foundational skills of being able to recognize and understand individual phonemes and progressively apply these skills onto the next level and introducing new skills to learn. The program, once completed, intends for all individuals to be able to decode, segment, blend, and gain letter sound knowledge and to read fluently, which allows for better comprehension of text. Utilizing the Toe by Toe program for the 3 students with learning difficulties will help to improve and develop their phonological awareness in order to participate in the learning occurring in the classroom effectively. Toe by Toe's outcomes and the projected outcomes for the students are both focusing on the same areas of need and future improvement and development. Toe by Toe will help students by developing and improving their phonemic skills that are needed in order to read efficiently and effectively. The program will be undertaken daily during literacy lessons as the intervention relies on reinforcement over learning and the structure of the program. The students are able to recall By doing so, the students are able to recall the particular sounds and skills from the previous session and apply them to the present session in order for the effectiveness of Toe by Toe to be apparent. The daily sessions will be conducted for periods of 15 to 20 minutes so as to ensure students are provided a sufficient amount of time to progress and learn, but also not too long that students become bored and can return to the mainstream literacy lesson that is being conducted. Toe by Toe was chosen for a simplistic approach, and as any literate person, be that the teacher, EA, parent, or a more knowledgeable and older peer, may act as the coach and assist the students who are using this program. The manual provides instructions and information on each different phonics section, which are easy to follow and can be read aloud to the student. Toe by Toe provides both a reading age test and a phonics test in order to measure and gauge whether or not the student needs to undertake the program. The program is cost efficient as the only resources necessary to implement and complete the program is through the manual. Each manual costs $51.33 Australian dollars and requires no further payments for training or additional materials. Training can be provided. There is a secondary company that can provide a more thorough understanding and teaching of how to utilize this program, and the company is known as Reading Connections, who provide the training nationwide with professionally experienced Toe by Toe tutors for a set cost. However, this is optional as there are training video modules online provided by the company that you can use to understand how to use the program. In order to provide the program, an EA will be conducting toe by toe with the students. The EA will collaborate with myself as the teacher to ensure students are progressing successfully and to discuss any concerns or improvements that the student is making. And as you can see in the picture placed in the slide, the student has to be able to reach 3 consecutive ticks in order to move on to the next stage, as this will ensure that they have fully understood the pattern and the sound of the individual phonemes and also different blends. And as I said, the toe by toe will be conducted by the assistance of an EA, and the positive and really great thing about this program is that each student will have their own toe by toe book, which when they complete they can keep and also receive a certificate at the end. And this must be conducted within a quiet area so that they're able to fully concentrate on the program at hand. For the purpose of measuring the effectiveness of toe by toe, the use of weekly running records will be undertaken to determine the progress of the student's improvement and development through the program. The student's progress will also be evaluated through collecting work samples and placing them within a portfolio during the course of the intervention. This will be able to demonstrate the step-by-step improvements the student has been able to accomplish and to also use as a motivation tool to continue the program. Students will undergo the toe-by-toe reading age test every 3 to 4 weeks to determine their process and discover how much progress has been made by comparing each test against the previous ones and the original diagnostic assessment. Students will also undertake the phonics test provided by the program's company to evaluate their progress. Through the various sources of evaluative assessments and observations, the effectiveness of toe by toe will be determined throughout the entirety of the program and at the completion. Thank you for listening.